I'm sorry last week I didn't do a podcast, but it was Thanksgiving. You can forgive me, I hope. Please don't hate me. I told you that I didn't know if I was going to do one, so you can't be mad at me. Anyway, hi. Welcome to Inside the Mind of Kaitie. That could be a song. That's good. That's going to be the intro song. Inside the Mind of Kaitie. Woo! I am sober and I have not had caffeine. This is just me, guys. 100% Kaitie. Oh yeah. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Was it good? Did you do anything? Did you have... What do you guys eat? Tell me. If you're watching on YouTube, comment and say, hey, I eat this. Or if you're on Instagram or Facebook, comment and say, hey, I ate this. But we really can't say that with the podcast. So go find my Instagram or my Facebook or my YouTube and comment. Kaitie Michelle Hutton, Kaitie Michaelehutton. Oh yeah. I wanted to talk to you today about my pet peeves, but first I'm gonna tell you. Last week I was on a podcast. I'm sorry. I feel like I cheated you. I was on a podcast, so go listen to that. It's called My Social Circles, and it is my good friend Devin who has it, he actually released it the same week that I released my podcast, so how cool is that? So it's My Social Circles, and it's fantastic, and I love him so much. He's so cool, such a long-time friend, but I am on episode 3, and it's called I Love Being a Nerd, and I think that is like super relevant. So yeah, go listen to that because it's awesome, but start from the beginning because you're not a monster. Always start from the beginning on things. It only makes sense. But anyway, pet peeves. All right, so I guess this isn't really a pet peeve. It's just kind of like I don't know. I was looking for costumes because that's what I do. I was looking for costumes online, and I think it's so funny because like you see the pictures and it's like, oh yeah, that looks so cool, but then you get it and you're like, and I've had really good luck with costumes, thankfully, but there have been some that I'm like, really? This is what I paid for? So it really sucks. I wish costumes were more affordable. My hair's doing something weird. I know if you're listening, you can't tell, but yeah. But yeah, so I was looking for costumes, and it's always like, is this really what this looks like? Or am I gonna get like some Wish.com product that takes like a year to get to me, and it's 2 sizes smaller and does not look the same at all. I've never purchased from Wish, but I've heard stories, so yeah. But this is a pet peeve. I'm going on a roll of pet peeves because, yeah, so I have several things to not do. So I go hiking it's Wednesday now. It used to be Thursday, but I go hiking every Wednesday with my mom and my our friend Ellen and my dog. And last time we went hiking, somebody was behind us, and like it's like golf. You play through. Like, if you're closing in on us, you don't just sit there and let us go. I have a husky who loves everybody, and so he's nice, but I don't want to have to worry about constantly if you're going to come up with your dog. So I stopped, and they stopped. I'm like, dude, just play through, bro. Play through. So don't do that. It's like golf. Another thing is... I know this is weird, but if I'm like texting somebody or messaging somebody and I like or even talking to somebody, if I'm going off or I'm talking about something that I'm passionate about or that I'm excited about, and I just get the reply, nice, I will immediately stop talking. Because it makes me feel like everything that I just said didn't matter. And it's like, oh yeah, nice, cool. I really want you to shut up right now. And maybe that's true. I don't know. But for real, don't, if you're talking to me, don't say that. And don't do it to be an a-hole because I just told you that. Eli. My boyfriend, I told him that yesterday, and he was like, I just want to reply with, nice. So I'm like, okay, that's a good way for me to stop talking to you then. What was another pet peeve? I know I've said this before, but just saying, I hate that phrase. I hate it. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. You're really ugly, just saying, so you can't be mad at me because I'm just saying. Like, I hate that. There's another one, but I can't remember it. It was mainly the nice. Oh, yeah. I can't remember. I want to say that there was another one, but I can't remember, so you'll just have to wait for me to remember. Have you ever been listening to a song and you just realize that it's going and you're not really paying attention because you're working or you're doing something, and then you like come back and it's still playing and you're like, I hate this song. Why am I listening to this song? It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. I do that sometimes. I don't really listen to songs when I'm working. Or, yeah, I don't listen to a lot of music. I used to in school. I used to listen to a lot of music, but now I like to listen to podcasts. Hey. Or audiobooks, because I can read while I'm working. Heck yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I remembered another pet peeve. It's not the one that I wanted to remember. It's another one. If somebody, I don't know, and maybe I don't know. When you're wishing somebody a happy birthday on Facebook, like it's just kind of like it pops up and you're like, oh, I don't really talk to this person. I just every year wish him a happy birthday. So you're like, happy birthday. That's fine, I guess. But I hate it when somebody just reply or just comments, oh no. What I hate is when somebody posts HBD and it's like, seriously? You couldn't take like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds out of your crazy schedule to type out happy birthday? You just said HBD. What I was gonna say before I remembered that little tidbit was people saying happy. Like, it's like, what? What? So if you're gonna say happy birthday, like say happy birthday at least. If you really know them, don't just say HBD. Nope. You might as well not have said anything at all. Just move on with your day. If you really know them, you better be posting pictures and GIFs and memes and stories like, oh, I love you so much, and like that stuff. But if you don't really know them, you don't talk to them, at least say, hey, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Or just happy birthday, not HBD or happy. Like, what? Why? Anyway, it's been a day. But I wanted to come on here because I'm trying to stick to my schedule, and I'm sorry I didn't do it last week, but it was Thanksgiving, so I'm sorry. But go listen to My Social Circles, because that's like an extra episode. Or that's like last week's episode, you just didn't know about it yet. So go listen to My Social Circles, and let me see, make sure it's My Social Circles, and it's got the rainbow of oh my God, I'm blanking. Not crayon, colored pencil. So that's what it's gonna look like, and it's My Social Circles podcast. It's on Spotify, and I believe he was working on getting it on like all of them. So go listen to that, and subscribe to that and listen to it because it's awesome and he's so fun. He plays a game every week with his guests and I rocked those riddles. Heck yes. But yeah, that's what I wanted to come on and talk to you about. But for real, go listen to that podcast and don't do those things that I told you were my pet peeves because they're probably other people's pet peeves. And I really wish that I could remember what the other ones were. So let's see if I can remember. I'm gonna just keep talking to you and see if I can remember. I'm looking through messages because I had this conversation yesterday. But I really want to talk to you about it. And it's really like it is. It's a pet peeve for sure that bothers me. Apparently. I'm not sure. What the heck? Oh, thumbs up when you're messaging. Thumbs up. Don't do it. It's just the same as like, nice. Oh, okay, cool. I don't care what you just said. I want you to stop talking to me right now. So, fine. If you ever send me a thumbs up, I will stop talking to you. But I feel very ranty today. I'm very happy. I don't know what's wrong. I just have some pet peeves that I don't like. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna make some steaks. Elk steaks. Yeah, I'm so excited. But yeah, I wanted to come on here because I love doing this and I think this was fun. But for sure, again, because I'm going to tell you, my social circles. Go listen to it. Follow, subscribe, all of that jazz, download. Because it's really cool. I like the podcast a lot. And I was a guest, and I'm going to be a guest again. And Devin's going to be a guest on this podcast at some point because I'm going to start having guests. So you don't have to just listen to me, even though I know you love it. Because if you're 12 minutes in, then I know that you love this podcast. But anyway, so I'm so sorry that I didn't have my podcast last week, but go listen to my social circles to make up for it. And I will be back next Tuesday because I think I'm going to do it on Tuesdays. So, all right. I love you guys and subscribe and follow all of my stuff. Kaitie Michelle Houghton and share with your friends. Okay, bye.